Okay, now we'll get into the specifics of the assignment. I'm going to click on the project sheet. Right. Now, I'm not going to read everything verbatim. I will read some items, but I'm going to go over what's specific here because this, again, is completely different than what we've done before. All right, what it says here is this project requires you to document a journalistic story through a photo essay. As examples, some photo essays usually include documentaries of some sort, but here we are wanting to demonstrate some sort of, it could be a day in the life of somebody. Maybe you're telling the story of an event as it unfolds, something of that sort. Here are some examples, and we'll take a look at what previous students have done just in terms of brainstorming the work of a physician or a farmer. So, in terms of a farmer, you would perhaps spend at least a day, if not a day, a few hours with the farmer to photograph their story in terms of what the farmers sort of what's the element of the farmer, what does it look like. Another example is a nonprofit organization starting a campaign. Maybe there's a campaign for the Heart Association or some kind of awareness. The community service of a campus or group. Maybe your church or your sorority is sponsoring an upcoming event and you want to spend time with those persons that are over the event in terms of the setup as it happens and maybe even after the fact. And then another example is the planning and preparation of a dance performance. It could be a recital of something else. Moving on, once you come up with a topic, again, you want to submit it through the photo assignment idea sheet in Blackboard for grading. I will then take a look at it and then you'll go from there. But the project is divided into three parts. It says four here, which I will update that. Normally the students, when this course is taught on the ground, there are four parts. There's the field work, the photo essay, content, and then there's a presentation. But I have eliminated the presentation for the term 3. That is the E. Troy class. So this will be changed here. There are only three parts. The first part is the field work. The field work is that all of your photographs will be included. Here it says the field work is worth 50% of this project grade, the accumulation of points, and the field work requires you to shoot 300 photographs. Now this is significantly more than we've done. 300 photographs with varied photograph compositions and techniques as discussed throughout the semester. You think photographic compositions and techniques, think back to those first few general composition assignments where we dealt with framing, rule of thirds, leading lines, texture. That's what we're talking about here. These images, as well as the photo essay and the content, are all due, visible on your blog by noon of February 10th, 2017. That is the fieldwork specifically requires 300 photographs. Moving on, there is a photo essay. Now altogether you will include 300 images, but you will find 25 images to demonstrate or depict the actual photo essay. This part also is worth 50%, so already we've accumulated 100 here. The photo essay should include the required. So different from the field work is varied compositions of your choice, but for the photo essay you have to follow some required compositions and techniques which are explained on the following pages. And this also is due by noon on March 10th. Something we should also notice here, it says that these images will be posted into a new a new blog album different from the fieldwork album entitled Photo Essay. So just as you've made specifically for eChoice students, you've made a new album for the photo assignment, you will make a new album for the project fieldwork, which is indicated here. And then you'll have a different album for the photo essay.